Hey everybody, it is Jason from the Texas Gun Vault 2, and I'm coming to you today with a little ranty video, I guess, because yesterday on the main channel, you guys know, I released a Olight video about their new, what's it called, the Odin GLM, and I talk about in the opening of that video that I do those reviews and I review the Olights like I review any other product. And I understand that a lot of people have maybe issues with the Olight brand for how they market or their products or whatever. And I say in the opening, I'm a libertarian. I don't care if you buy it or don't buy it. Okay? And I say they sent me the item for free. So I'm reviewing it and I give my honest opinions. In fact, I even find things about it that I don't like, which I think is a little bit different than many of the other people that are reviewing the Olight brand, in that they just are advertisements for Olight. I'm just looking to make content for my channel, and that's honestly it. And they send it to me. It's like, okay, I get no kickback codes, no money, or any of that kind of stuff. And people will come on there, and they constantly tell me, oh, I'm going to unsubscribe. You're a shill, blah, blah, blah. Okay, whatever. I don't care. But what's really weird is the people that tell me that I'm a shill and did you know Olight is, it's made in China? It's like, yeah, I'm very aware of that, and I'm not saying it's the greatest thing since sliced bread or anything, but it is what it is, and that price point. And I know that not everybody can buy Surefire. I know that not everybody can buy Streamlight, okay? There's people out there that are on a budget. And I do have to say that I think Olight is a little bit better than those super duper cheap lights and lasers and things you can buy at, gun shows for $25, which by the way are also made in China. But somebody on there said something about, oh wow, you're funding Brandon's, the pejorative for Joe Biden, his buddies in China. And I was like, well, okay. And then I went and just looked at their channel, and they were showing off one of their last two videos was them showing off their new Holosun optic. And in the video, they were talking about how Holosun is a great optic that's more budget friendly than the Aimpoints and the EOTechs and the Trigicons. Holosun's made in China. Now, in no way am I saying we should support China. In no way I'm saying that it's a good thing that these products are made in China. I'm just saying it is what it is. And I don't understand personally why Surefire charges so much, okay? I don't get it, because there's not really a lot of electronics in it. Essentially, it's a metal tube with a light at the end, an LED light, and a battery. Why do you charge $250 for a tactical flashlight or more? I don't know. But that opens up the marketplace for people that might be, I don't have $250 to buy a flashlight with. However, I do have $100. But I don't want something that's going to be super cheap and cost $25 and fall apart on the first day. So I don't know. Do I know what the solution is? No. I don't have an answer for it, okay? I don't run a company. I run a YouTube channel where I review products. And if a product sucks, I tell you. If a product is good, I tell you. If a product has issues with it, I tell you. And I tell you my personal opinions. And sometimes my opinions are going to be different than yours, different than your experiences, and different than the people that you might look up to on YouTube that I referrally call YouTube gun heroes. Everyone has those. I totally get it. Every time I make a video about, a certain gun, okay? It doesn't matter what gun it is. Anything from a Kel-Tec on the low end all the way up to a high-end Kimber or a Wilson Combat or an LWRC. I always get the same comment. It might refer to different YouTubers. We go, oh my gosh, have you seen an insert YouTuber's name or YouTuber X review on this? It's a complete piece of junk. It's funny, the high-end stuff, everybody tells me is a piece of junk. Like every time I put an LWRC, whether I did the SMG 45 or when I did the rifle, don't remember the exact model, people would get on there on the high-end stuff and say, that gun's a piece of junk. You need to go watch this YouTuber's review of it. Okay? And it's funny, when I put the low-end stuff on YouTube, people tell me how my opinions of it. I go, okay, it works. Might not be the best gun in the world. It's super cheap. And they'll say that my review is bad because it's the greatest gun of all time. I need to go watch this other YouTuber who does some type of test with it. I don't get it. Just take the information that you get and you do with it what you want to do with it. You know, I'll watch reviews. I see positive and negative reviews of guns. And if it's a gun I'm interested in, yeah, I'm going to take the reviews into consideration and other people's experiences. But I will tell you, I have bought guns that people say are junky and terrible, and this YouTuber destroys it and says it's terrible. I go buy it. I like it. It works well for me. And I don't hold anything against those YouTubers that don't like it. I'm like, okay, your opinion's different than mine. Woohoo, the world is full of variety, and that's what makes the world go around, right? And then on the other hand, I have seen amazing reviews of products or guns. I go buy them or shoot them or handle them and go, this is not for me. It's not for me. It's just weird. People are really weird and oversensitive on YouTube. I don't get it. Why? Anyway, so I just kind of find it hypocritical of some people that will say companies like Olight or my reviews like on the Olight products are terrible because Olight's made in China, but then be like, I got this awesome Holosun. It's the greatest optic ever because it's not as expensive as Aimpoint's, EOTech's, and Trijicons, but it works well. It's the same thing. I think they just kind of pick and choose what they want to, I guess, criticize. It's just the way of the world. It's one of those things about being a YouTuber. It's just kind of funny to me. But anyway, I just kind of thought I'd make a little video about that. So I think that everybody's hypocritical to a certain standpoint. I mean, I don't like to buy Chinese stuff, but sometimes you have no other choice, whether it be for price or maybe they're the only company in the world that makes it. You know, for example, you can say, I don't want to buy China or Chinese stuff, but I'm going to go surf the web with my new iPhone. Well, you can't buy an American-made iPhone. You just can't, or a Android or whatever it is that you use. So what you gonna do? You know, I don't have the capacity to create my own flashlight company or microchip company or cell phone company or gun company. I'm just one guy. That's all I can do. So if you don't like a product or don't like where that product is made, you personally don't buy that product. And if enough people agree with you, that company goes out of business, right? Or they adjust their business model or whatever. So anyway, there you go. Little ranty video today. I knew I was probably going to have to make it because of the Olight review. But actually, most of it was pretty positive. I was kind of happy with it. I actually thought it was a good review. I thought I touched base on the things I liked, didn't like. I thought my presentation style was good because you guys know I do everything unscripted. And yeah, I do have cuts in the video where I'll stumble and stammer, and you guys can tell from just watching this video that I'll stumble on a word. And on the main channel, I try to edit that out, and I'll try to do them as seamlessly as possible. I'll say a sentence, I'll mess up on it, and then I'll say the sentence again and keep going, and I'll try to edit and splice it together. Sometimes I'm better at it and sometimes I'm not. And I try to remember what I was doing when I said the word that I messed up on, so it looks like my actions, my hand motion or whatever I'm looking at, you know, the item or whatever, kind of looks seamlessly. Sometimes the cuts, you can't even tell. But I thought that was a very good presentation on my part. Because I do everything unscripted, as I said. I just kind of talk off the cuff. I don't really write a script unless I'm doing a range report, but it's more bullet points than anything else. It just helps me remind myself what I need to say in a particular segment. I'll go, oh yeah, on this segment, I have an issue with the sights or the trigger or whatever. But it's not really a script in that my words are all written out. It's just bullet points. So when I do those reviews like the Olight, it's just, let me open the box, see what I think. And I just kind of talk off the cuff. So, all right, there you go. Ranty video for today. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful start to your week here on a Monday. And hopefully I'll be getting some more gun content out. I got to get to the range this week. I still got all those 3 or 4 guns for my friend Jack to do. And picking up a gun tonight, taking my son out to eat. So I'm probably not going to get to the range tonight, but I got like 5 product reviews of knives and flashlights to do, but I'll get around to it. So anyway, let me know what you think, and look forward to hearing from you. See, there's another stumble that I could have edited out if I was on the main channel. So as always, thanks for watching.